Puttang Thommang Sankhang Vantiyami. I would like to pay my deepest homage to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. My deep respect to Dear Holinesses, the Sangharajas of Cambodia, most venerable monks, lay devotees, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the program studying Buddhism and philosophy in English. Today, 8 June 2020. This program is live from Mangkol Wan Temple, Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Today, we'll continue the important topic, that is the Buddha's teaching on economy in general. The ប្រធានបទការបង្រៀនរបស់ព្រះពុទ្ធស្ដីពីការបែងចែកចំណាយទ្រព្យ It's a part of the general topic, the Buddha's teaching on economy. So today we pick up a part of this general topic, the Buddha's teaching on expenditures. Now, let's look at the whiteboard. We have the technical term expenditures, and it's normally in plural. It's because we spend on many things and we spend a lot. No, it's just some kidding. It's normally is in plural. Yeah, this expenditures we spend on many things, many kinds. Now, what are expenditures? Expenditures, the act of spending or using your money, your properties on certain objects or for services, that's expenditures. So in brief, your spending, as you spend your money, so the act of spending your money or property on certain goods, objects, or for services, that's called expenditures. So the money, the amount of money you spent, and the act of spending itself. So now, as I have written on the headline, is that should one have wealth limit? Should one have wealth limit, or the limit of wealth? Kind of this amount is enough, or that should be enough? That according to the Buddha's teaching. Well, there have been many discussions and debates over these issues, and based on whatever sources can be gathered from the Buddha's teaching, because the Buddha never directly mentioned the amount of wealth that you need to have, about the economy directly, but it's indirectly and in reference we can gather the teachings of the Buddha on certain points of economy. That's why the first topic last session on Saturday, I used the word family economy. The Buddha's teaching on family economy. Because I want to be specific, not to overstate the teachings of the Buddha, which can be gathered in discourses, and to say that it is directly on economy. Though it's not directly on economy in general, but there's certain elements which are concerning with economy. So, first of all, let's consider this point. Should one have wealth limit? Many scholars, Buddhist scholars, as well as non-Buddhist scholars, just academia, but they studied Buddhism, have proposed that the Buddha did not want the people to have unlimited wealth. But there are some other people, some other scholars and writers who have said that the Buddha have never mentioned of the limit of wealth or limit of earning. But on condition that you have to earn it, the earnings have to be accordance with the spirit of the Dharma, by the Dharma, according to the Dharma. Yeah, Dhammikena, Dhammalathehe, Dhamme Neva. That's the Pali phrases used to mention how you should earn the wealth. And also it is practiced in Cambodia that before they offer the food or commodities or any items to the monks, to the Sangha, a clergyman called Achar would lead the congregation or the lay people, and they recite these phrases in Pali and then in Khmer as well, and sometimes only in Khmer, but just the translation of the Pali, that these properties or this kind of offerings have been obtained in accordance with the spirit of the Dhamma, Dhamme Neva, by the Dhamma and according to the Dhamma, Dhamme Neva. So, based on this, and also in my understanding, through studying Buddhism for over 30 years, and by reading and also studying at universities in degrees and listen to many professors and also scholars, I am of the opinion that the Buddha did not teach us to have wealth limit, or did not fix the wealth that this is enough, should not have more. Yeah, I can state this, that no limit of wealth as long as it is earned according to the Dhamma and the law. So, according to the Buddha's teaching, we don't have the limit of wealth, or we should not have the limit of wealth, but we can expand, we can earn more, but have to be earned according to the Dharma and the law. That's the most important point. And as we all say in our Buddhist practices, that dhammike and yeah. So as long as the wealth or properties are earned according to the Dhamma, obtained by the Dhamma, and it's based on the Dhamma. Dhammikehi, dhammalathehi, dhamme neva. These three principles are justify the earning of wealth or properties according to the Buddha's teaching, and you can earn as much as possible, but have to be righteously earned. Now, what we call righteously earned, dhammalathehi, righteously earned, meaning you earn according to the Dhamma and the law. Thế nên miền sơ kia cho mới hả share ta share nè share tớiក្នុង page. So, yeah, now it's clear that you can earn money, wealth and properties as much as you can, but according to the Dharma and the law. So have to be righteously earned. But at the same time, the Buddha also asks us to be contented with what we have earned righteously or according to the Dharma and according to the law. The Buddha says, Santuthi Paramang Dhanang. Sorry. Santuthi Paramang Dhanang. Contentment is the greatest wealth. Santuthi Paramang Dhanang. Contentment is the greatest wealth. សេចក្តីសន្តោសគឺជាទ្រព្យដ៏ប្រសើរ So in brief, you can or we can earn money, wealth and properties as much as we can, but according to the law and the Dharma. And after we earn, we try so much, whatever we obtain, we have to be contented with. That's the principle here. Contentment is the greatest wealth. So don't have so much craving, so much repentance or upset, but try to earn according to the Dharma, the law, and then when we obtain, we have to be contented, especially with the wealth we have. It seems a little bit contradictory, but it's not so. It's not really so. Mình lại trôn mơ đấy. So yes, if you have any question or comments, you may write in the box. ប្រសិនបើមានសំណួរឬក៏យោបល់អាចសរសេរនៅក្នុងប្រអប់ បាន because I can see and then we can discuss. Now Now, with the wealth we earn, how should we spend? Yes, the day before yesterday, in the previous session, we discussed on the four portion of wealth that we need to divide. So out of the four, number one is the eke poke punchiya. Eke poke punchiya. One portion for and then number one is the one portion for consumption. Within this, for example, 25% of wealth. %45 of wealth have to be spent in 5 ways. Yeah? And 5 benefit of wealth. Number one is to feed yourself. Yourself, parents, wife and children, wife and children, as well as servant or those who stay with you, who live with you. Đặt page cho Kim sẽ cho 10 nào bắt đôi dương đặt account nông account bây giờ account cái ai share ban cái សម្រាប់អ្នក follow នឹងអាចមើលបានដែរតាមិនបាច់ page កាលណា page គេ like បានច្រើន so the 5 benefits of wealth meaning in this portion you have to spend the wealth into 5 ways 25% of wealth have to be spent in 5 ways that's called 5 benefits of wealth. And number 1, to feed yourself, parents, wife and children, as well as servants. So in a family, those who live with you, even parents who don't live with you, also you need to take care of them, need to assist them in some ways, or you can also offer them food, clothes, some items to use as well as medicine. Number 2, to feed their friends and companion, to entertain, we may say. So number 2, to entertain friends and companions. That is to welcome them. Of course, to welcome them you need to spend some money. Number 3, to deal with any calamities which may happen. Number 4, to do offering Bali to do offerings we need to discuss these offerings also. Bali, 5 Bali. Then to donate to donate to monks andវាអត់សូវលោតដូចយើងដូចពេកដូច account នេះ account វាលោតវានេះ account សាលាណាស់ទេ account យើងក៏ចាំប៉ុន្តែដំបូងគេអត់ស្គាល់ page. Number 4 to do offering, there's Bali, and number 5 to donate to monks and Brahmins. To do offering or to do Bali, there are 5 kind of Bali as well that we need to discuss later on. And number 5 here, to donate to monks and Brahmins. This kind of religious obligation. That number 3 is quite interesting, to deal with any calamities which may happen. So you use this portion, 25% of the wealth, for these 5 expenditures. To feed yourself, parents, wife and children and servants, to entertain friends and companions. That is to welcome your friends and companions. Number 3 is quite interesting because you need to also have money to deal with any kind of disaster, calamities, which may happen. So you need to have the reserve for that, to deal with any calamities which may happen. And number 4, to do offering Bali, to donate to the monks and Brahmins. So this kind of you perform merit as a religious person, as followers of religion. So you need to perform merits, and it's one of them as Buddhists, to donate to the monks, to the construction of the temple, or to public construction, for example, bridge, road, wealth, pond, schools, etc. And yes, to other religious practitioners. So this is quite comprehensive as a whole, that how you need to spend your income, your wealth, your properties which you have earned. So now there are, now this is about 5 Bali. So according to Buddhism, there are 5 kinds of offerings or Bali in Pali that you need to do as well. So 5 kinds of offerings. For number 1, to assist Nyati Bali, to assist, I write Pali first. To assist relative, Thet Atete Bali, to welcome guests. Number 3, Pope to to perform merit and dedicate to the departed ones. Number 4, Raja Bali. To pay taxes. Number 5, to so within one proportion or 25% of wealth, again, that you need to perform offerings Bali in 5 ways. Number 1, Nyati Bali, to assist relatives. Number 2, Atithi Bali, to welcome guests. Number 3, Popapeta Bali, to perform merit and dedicate to the departed ones, to our forefathers, grandfathers, great-grandfathers. And Raja Bali, to pay taxes. Number 5, Devata Bali, to offer to the devas or to the celestial beings, like we perform during the new year to welcome the devas or devata, this kind of devata Bali. So what is remarkable is the Buddha mentioned to pay taxes, Raja Bali. So as citizen, whether you follow any kind of religion, you need to perform your obligation, that is to pay taxes to the government. And if this the royal government, pay to the royal government or to the kings. Here Raja means king, but in fact to the rulers. The meaning is the rulers. So this kind of very comprehensive teaching on how you divide your earnings, wealth and properties for to eke out your living or to facilitate your life. It's quite interesting, you know. The Buddha has taught quite comprehensive kind of layout for our life, to practice in our life. Now here what is important is that out of the 5 here is this one and this one is already, it indicates the religious practices. This to perform merit and dedicate to our departed ones, and to offer to the devas or celestial beings. That this kind of religious practices, because and in out of the 5 benefits of wealth, the Buddha mentioned that to donate to the monks or to those who observe precepts or who take the precepts, and to the practitioners, that is, who practice meditation, kind of austerity. So that's one also kind of religious obligation or religious things, because according to the Buddha, we don't just live this life, we have other life, other birth after death. So that's the important, and the Buddha teaches that there are 3 types of person. There are 3 types of persons in this world. Number 1 is okay. It's he teaches this in the under Sutta of Anguttara Nikaya, Tika Nipata, នៅក្នុងអន្តរសូត្រគម្ពីរអង្គុត្តរនិកាយតិកនិបាត The Buddha teaches that the one type of the 3 is ekachakku. Then number 2, Tvichakku. Number 3, the blind. In fact, should be this, the blind first. So in this sutta, the Buddha teaches three types of persons in this world. There are three types of persons in this world. Number one is under, blind. The blind person is the person who does not have the eye to acquire wealth, unattain, or to increase the wealth he has. Yeah? So, the number one type of person here, under or blind person, is kind of the figurative meaning. That he does not have the vision, have the ideas to earn the wealth which have not been earned, or to increase the wealth. That's compared to a blind person. Then Ekachakku, one-eyed person, is he has only eye fit to see states that are good and bad. The one eye is the person who has the eye to acquire the wealth, but does not have the eye to see the states of good and bad, blameworthy and mean and exalted, or the dark and light. So this person, which means that the person only knows how to acquire wealth by hook or by crook. The expression by hook or by crook. Or by whichever means he wants to have wealth, whether it is breaking the law or breaking the spirit of the Dharma, still he wants wealth. Then he does not know that's a good or bad, praiseworthy or blameworthy. No, he does only know how to earn wealth, especially by the bad ways, and he never perform merit. Mình đã thua bòn thua tiền. And the third category is the two-eye person who have two eyes, he knows how to earn wealth by lawful means, by the Dharma, and he does not break the rules, break the law, break the Dharma. At the same time, he also perform merit, do goods for others, for the community, for the society. So this is the best person according to the Buddha. Is the best person. Know how to earn wealth and also know which actions are praiseworthy or blameworthy, good or bad, and he try to acquire wealth only by lawful means according to the Dhamma, and also he spend money for the generous activities like to perform merits or to build roads, bridges, ponds, wells, schools, etc., and do good for the community, for the society, for the country. So this is the best person. So after all, the wealth is earned for spending. No. Then, but we need to spend it in a proper way. Otherwise, it's useless. What is the use of the wealth? The use of the wealth is for spending, for our happiness. Otherwise, the wealth is useless. And we have to spend it wisely, have to spend it for the goods of ourselves, for others, for family, for community, for society, and for the country, for the world. So that's my words for today, and the time is up. I would like to finish it by now and wish you good health, happiness, success in your life. Thank you.